Castro, a towering figure of the 20th century, left an indelible mark on the history of Cuba and the world. Born in 1926 in the small town of Biran, he grew up in a politically active family. His early education in law and his exposure to the social and economic disparities in Cuba planted the seeds for his revolutionary ideas. In 1953, Castro led an audacious attack on the Moncada barracks, a military installation in Santiago de Cuba. The attack failed and Castro was captured and sentenced to prison. This event marked the beginning of his revolutionary journey. While in prison, he penned his famous History Will Absolve speech outlining his vision for a better Cuba. After his release, Castro went into exile in Mexico, where he met Ernesto Che Guevara and other like-minded revolutionaries. In 1956, they returned to Cuba aboard a small yacht named Granma to launch the Cuban Revolution. The revolution was not without its challenges. They faced fierce opposition from the Cuban government led by Fulgencio Batista and the United States, which supported Batista. However, Castro's guerrilla warfare tactics and the support of the Cuban people gradually turned the tide. January 1, 1959, Castro and his rebels succeeded in overthrowing Batista, leading to the establishment of a communist government in Cuba. Castro's government embarked on a series of reforms, including land redistribution and nationalizing industries, which aimed to reduce social and economic inequalities. Cuba's alignment with the Soviet Union during the Cold War led to strained relations with the United States and a failed invasion attempt at the Bay of Pigs. The Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962 brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. However, it was eventually resolved without catastrophe. Fidel Castro ruled Cuba for nearly 5 decades, making him one of the world's longest-serving leaders. His legacy is a complex one, with supporters praising his commitment to social justice and critics citing human rights abuses and restrictions on freedom of expression. Fidel Castro passed away in 2016, leaving behind a Cuba that is still wrestling with its history and its future. His story is a testament to the enduring impact of revolutionary ideas and the complexities of leadership in a changing world.